I'm Samantha King, and this is my reflection for MIT 813. Throughout the semester in MIT 813, I have gained knowledge in digital literacy. I'm not even sure if I knew what that was before I took this class. Many different types of digital medias, and what we needed to do as leaders to integrate and teaching and using these within the classroom. I've always thought that new and up-to-date technology has been important in the classroom, but I have never actually thought about or worked with bringing both the media and digital literacies together to create helpful assignments, such as Renee Hobbs had discussed in the text. I think sometimes we just sit down and use the technology and we don't think about what needs to be taught along with it to our students. We know a lot of this stuff, and I think sometimes we forget that they don't know this off the bat. We need to teach them, like we talked about, the moral and ethical behavior. We need to make sure that they know when using these types of tools and digital, medias, that and social media especially, that they're to ensure to be using their ethical and moral behavior, and that it's held at its highest standard. Because especially with social media, there is a lot that you can kind of get yourself into if you use it improperly. In the syllabus, it stated, visual and digital literacies examine the relationships of visual and digital literacy theories to instruction and learning in both formal and informal contexts. Students construct text in the non-traditional forms such as digital video, concept mapping, and podcasting, critically examines alternative literacies or social contexts for learner engagement and empowerment via digital media. I think that with that said in the syllabus, that has been completed successfully within this course. That was what was wrote that would be completed, and I think that Dr. Garrity did a good job at completing the syllabus and what was instructed that was going to be taught, and the assignments and such. I feel as my performance excelled with the class projects but lacked with the readings. Although there were many readings that I did enjoy and gain knowledge out of, there were many that didn't initially grab me, and I would just end up scanning to get the information that I needed for the discussion. Although I know that I do this, I often scold myself for not taking time to absorb the information and material. I need to work also on my APA writing. For sure, as the final project for this class was only the third paper that I had ever read in APA style. And so I did struggle a little. I did use the OWL, which is very helpful for other people that need help. I found it to be the most helpful and detailed in formatting purposes. I found that I learned best with the hands-on mini assignments. They were exciting to me, and I was excited to create something new and different. I had not used any of the mini tools used in this class. I've used similar to the tools in other classes, but none were the same, which I thought was fantastic because in my personal stuff, personal items, I guess you could call, I like to use different tools all the time, and so it's nice to be able to get someone to integrate different tools and not just the same every time. I did at some points struggle with organization of the class. I thought that things were kind of just all over the place, and being the person that I am, I'm a little anal, and so it gave me some anxiety. I felt like I was always searching for items, readings, assignments, where to post, where not to post. There were just like a lot of emails going on and a lot going on that I felt like I was always going to miss something. But overall, I had a very good experience in this class, and I thank you, Dr. Garrity, and my classmates for all of the mini assignments that I got to see. Very cool. I've seen some very cool stuff, which is exciting. Thank you.